Hey everyone, Rania Phillips here. How are you guys? Happy Friday. So by request, I was asked how to do a quick face. I know when I talk and present a quick face, it's not always as quick as it can be, but I'm going to show you how to do a real quick face, and it would not take as long as I'm doing because I'll be talking and explaining things as we go through. So feel free to say hi when you hop on or hit replay when you come on and watch it later. And let's get started. If you have questions or if you want to see certain other videos on something specific, let me know. First things first, mascara. Sit on it, warm it up. So that's what we'll do first. Second thing, primer. First face primer. It's important, especially if you have large pores or if your skin is really oily. It's important. Especially if you have oily eyelids like I do. I need double insurance for that. Let me see the time, 4:01. Okay, so we're going to try and do this as quick as possible. I am going to do a little bit of eyeshadow insurance. This is by Too Faced. There you go. I know it's backwards for you guys. Now, I do want to say though, remember that the makeup you put on your face, it's really important to use good quality pro makeup. But it's only as good as your skin. If you're not taking good care of your skin and you're not taking good care of what you're putting in your body and you're not drinking enough water, then the makeup, whatever makeup it is, will never look good, right? Take care of you. Your skin is your biggest, largest organ. Take care of you. One thing that's really exciting is we're coming up with an SPF, chemical-free SPF. Also can use as a primer under your makeup, and some people have tested it and it's fantastic, and we hope to have it around Memorial Day or in June. So we've been waiting. Apparently it's like an SPF 30, but it's chemical-free and it works really, really well. So as soon as that comes on the market, I'll let you guys know. It's super exciting. All right, so I never can go anywhere without doing my brows. So let's do those real quick. And if you have questions about brushes and stuff I'm using, let me know. This is our brow tamer. It is a must-have. It's dual-edged. So you saw that I brushed out my eyebrows. If y'all don't think eyebrows are important, guess again. I cannot do a quick face without doing my eyebrows. So I'm doing quick hair-like strokes and just filling in the sparsity and giving it a little bit more shape. And I'm using one of our eyeshadows called Taupe for the Best, number 40. I find it really works well. If you really light blonde, then you want to do One Night Sand. And I apologize, I can't remember the number for that one right now, but it's called One Night Sand. And you can probably do this quicker than me. I tend to be a little bit of a perfectionist. It's a beautiful, sunny, cold day in Chicago. Cold afternoon. You can see my pup resting right there on the bed, his little bed. He says hi. That's Romeo. And because I have so much sunshine coming in, it's like hot in here. I was gonna wear a sweater with a turtleneck, but dude, I'm hot. Such as it is. Okay, so that's better. We have better brows now. Okay, so I put a little bit of that shadow insurance, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder over that because sometimes the eyeshadow primer works too well and things don't blend easily because it makes everything stick. That's the point. Putting a little powder helps, and I'm going to use a little bit of our concealer number 2 to brighten up my eyes, just in case you don't have time for shadow. At least you want to get rid of that purpley, redness, veiny thing that we all kind of get. So I warmed up the concealer with my fingers, and you want to use the tiniest little bit. Trust me, the tiniest little bit. And almost pat it on. But you see how I kind of masked that redness? And my eyes look brighter and awake already. You guys, we are in Canada now. Super exciting. If you know anybody in Canada, give me a shout out because it's super exciting. All right, so we are going to do quick foundation now. I have a damp blender full. It comes in this awesome little container mesh so that it breathes, and it's damp. It's a great tool, flat on one side, pointy on the other, very different than any other beauty sponge you've ever used. And of course our wax-based amazing botanical foundation that everybody is going crazy for. If you haven't tried it, let me know. I will help you try it, whether it's a sample in the mail or I come over or you come over, and you'll see what the fuss is all about. Get you color matched, and you can see that I'm patting it on. That's the best way. So, because if you swipe, you're just moving it around. And it depends on how much redness you have on your face and how much discoloration and how heavy you want it. But I'm trying to go quick. Now you can see I got rid of, always bring it down on your neck, you guys, always, always, always. Now, I usually do my scar, but I'm gonna leave it out for now because this is supposed to be quick makeup, and I may not always do my scar every day, and you guys probably don't have a scar there to hide. But do you see how I got rid of most of my darkness under my eyes just with the foundation alone without using concealer? I mean, if you wanted, this could be it. You could go, throw a little powder on, and you're off. We're gonna take it a little further. Take it a little further. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my concealers and brighten up under my eyes. Using my fingers to warm it, I'm using Concealer Zero, the lightest one, to just bring some lightness under my eyes and kind of cover the dark areas. Now, depending on the color that's under your eyes, whether it's more purple, whether it's more gray, blackish, bluish, we can come up with the right foundation definitely, but concealer to cover up your particular color that you have underneath your eyes. That is the beauty of pro makeup. And now I'm putting a little white line down my chin, down my nose, and the extra on my chin. See how I've brightened a little bit? Let me clean the camera here with my finger. Oh, that made it worse. I'm sorry, you guys. Hang on. That's better. There we go. Trying to get the camera to get better lighting. I touch the camera, that helps. You have an iPhone, sometimes touching the screen where you want the lighting to be better. Helps. Okay. Hope you guys have some great plans this weekend. Sunday we turn the clocks forward an hour, if you guys do that. More daylight, yay! And I just want to use a buffer brush to just buff in where I have fine lines to make sure nothing's going to settle in. And now I'm going to powder everything real quick to set it all. Use our Perfect Press powder. Where did it go? Slides around. Got our little palette of Perfect Press powder. I'm almost out, but you guys, everything in this line lasts forever. I know you guys have been watching me for a while because I've been doing this for a while. Are you too scared to take the step forward and try something? Or do you feel like you're not worthy of professional makeup? Do you feel like it might be too expensive? Have you ever looked? Have you ever looked at the website? I will put the website in the comments, but you will be surprised by how amazing our prices are and how long our products last. When you have quality products with super high pigment that are meant to look like a second skin and blend super easily, you got no worries. All right, so I'm going to use our bronzer, which is a beautiful color. It's not orangey and it has the tiniest bit of shimmer in it. And I am going to take our angled blush brush because we're doing it quick. We're not going to do a bunch of contouring and all sorts of different blush colors. I tend to use bronzer when I don't have a lot of time. Warm up the forehead a little bit. Contour near the hairline. Let's do the side of the nose. And so I'm using all bronzer. There, not so pale anymore, right? Guess what? I'm gonna do the bronzer again. I'll leave my eyes the way they are, except take a little crease brush, put it in the bronzer. You barely need anything, and I'm gonna use that. That saves you some time. And I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of depth and crease color, just to give your eyes a little bit of interest without doing too much. There we go. See, and you can leave them just like that. And then we're gonna do mascara. I like to curl my lashes. Get some of these hairs out of the way. Go close to the lash line as possible, and you're going to pump it. Please don't pinch yourself. And then raise it up a little bit. There we go. Pumping it. And then raising it up a little bit while pumping. That really helps. Da, 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 da. Yes, much better. Much better. And we are going to do a little bit of lip gloss. Let's do something natural. Let's do Faith. Faith is a nice brownie nude. Voila. And now mascara. Now mascara takes me the longest, you guys. And remember, I am talking you through this, so that's why it's going a little slower for me. But you can do this in 10 minutes. You can leave out putting anything on your eyes. Just lighten them up a little bit to make you look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You can just do your top lashes if you like. That'll speed up the process. And like I said, our Pro Mascara, this is the top selling product every single month. Everybody loves this mascara. It's a one-step process with fibers built in, and it lengthens your lashes. It's really great for sensitive eyes, for contact lens wearers like me. People love this stuff. I absolutely love this product line. I would not be here for almost 3 years using it and talking about it and sharing it every single day if I didn't absolutely 100% stand for it, believe in it, and you know what? I love everything that comes with it when you're able to confidently put some makeup on your face and have better skin. You become a better you. You find a little bit more confidence, a little oomph, and you can help other women do the same. We're getting Canada Beauty Guides signing on. It's so exciting. This is a great time to sign on here in March 2018. Not only do you get the starter kit, which is worth almost $400 for $169, but LimeLight is spoiling you by giving you an additional like $160 worth of makeup for free if you sign in March. It is a gorgeous big makeup bag, 5 brushes, and a 4-well or quad eyeshadow palette. So you can just leave it there, or you can quickly do your under eye. There we go. There we go. And then you would just use your finishing spray. And you're done. I believe we did it like in 13 minutes, but it would take you just 10. See, so all I used was bronzer, not blush, just warms up the whole face and you can contour a little bit at the same time. All I did was put the bronzer up here. All I did on my eyes was a little bit of concealer followed by powder because you want to set that concealer. But see how that gives a little depth and looks like your eyes are doing something fun? And gloss. Bam. So you can stop watching here if that's all you wanted to see, but I'm going to go on and jazz it up a little bit and finish some other things. So please stick with me if you want to see what else I do. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Let me know if you have questions, and I'm happy to help you in any way. All right, so I want to do my scar. We didn't do that. That bugs me. Let's do my scar. Actually, can I take a picture while the video is on? I wonder if I can. Uh-oh, I hope I don't end this video. I don't know if I can. Can I do a screenshot? Do you guys know? Let's see. Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. I don't know how to take a picture. I'll figure it out later. Okay. So I'm mixing a little bit of 0 and 2. And depending on the time of year, guys, when you get more sun, you need to change out your foundation and your concealer. Okay? And don't worry, because usually our foundation and concealers last 6 months or more, depending on how often you use them. Look how easy that was to cover up. And I'm patting it on with a concealer brush. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of powder. Okay, so let's jazz things up, shall we? I'm going to jazz up the eyes a little bit. Let's go into our Bare Metals palette, and I'm going to use a little bit of this dark color in the bottom and the outer corners with a smoky eyeliner brush. Make sure you tap the excess off. Just using a little bit to just define. I need my little handy dandy mirror here. And I'm doing it right here, close to my lash line. A little bit of depth, voila. Anytime you want a deeper color, go ahead and wet your brush. You can use our 10 Years Younger finishing spray, or you can use water. I recommend the finishing spray. There, so that gave a little oomph to the eyes, don't you think? And now we're going to go back into our Bare Metals collection, and I'm going to use the lightest shade right here, and I'm going to add a little bit. Actually, I think I'm going to go in and use another smoky liner brush. Use that shade I talked about. And I just want to give my lid tiniest bit of shimmer. Can you see what that did? Just a little bit of shimmer. Kind of hard to see. Doesn't translate well on camera. Let's see. In person, it's easier to see the little bit of shimmer, but on camera, you can't really tell. Maybe a little bit. So I'm just patting it on there, building that little bit of shimmer. And then I am putting a little bit of shimmer in the dark corners of my eyes to brighten things up a little bit. Now you see how that made a difference, just defining my eyes a little bit? It still looks quite natural. I didn't use any of our liquid liner, which I love using, by the way. And we can add a little blush color and a little highlight if you like. Let's add a teeny bit of blush color. Let's use a little bit of number 5. It's pink, pink, pink with no shimmer. And ooh, I put a lot there. Dude, look at that. We'll have to blend that out. Hello, pink cheeks. It looks kind of cute when you're looking dead on, right? All right, let's blend that out a little bit. See, we didn't put the finishing spray on before because I wanted to add some more and things blend much easier. And then don't be afraid to always go back to what you did foundation with, and if it's too much, you can just go over it. The little foundation and dull it down a little bit. But I kind of like that. I think that looks cute. Now we're going to add a little bit of highlight. And one of my favorite things to use, now don't worry, this shadow will be coming out individually soon. But this is from the Lottie collection when we had it. This beautiful color right here. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Make sure you always have a towel or a Kleenex nearby to wipe your brushes in between colors. And you don't need a lot of brushes, you guys, really. You can use the same brushes for multiple things. See just a little bit of shimmer in the nose. And why don't we add a little bit of, Cake Pop. Let me find Cake Pop, one of our enduring lip colors. Now I already have gloss on. That was for the simple, quick, get out the door look. But I'm amping it up a little bit. I apologize, you guys. I didn't have Cake Pop ready. Oh, where is she? Where is she? She might be in my purse. Oh my Lord, I guess it's in my purse. Ah, here it is. Cake Pop. I love this color. Don't be afraid of it. I sometimes overline my lips. I'm gonna let it dry before I blot. Because my top lip is getting thin. There we go. A little bit of oomph oomph. If you wanted to, you could go back in and do a second coat of mascara. I'm not sitting on it anymore, so it's not that warm anymore. What did I do with it is the question. Well, you can go in and put another coat of mascara. When I find it, I'll do that. But thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. That's how I gave it another little bit of a pop. I can go ahead and do my 10 Years Younger finishing spray, or if you're really oily, you can use our oil strike. But this gives the best little bit of, this like de-powderifies. Like if you have too much powder, this takes all that away and gives you a little bit of glow, but also keeps your makeup lasting for 16 hours. This is Rania Phillips. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I love you. Share this if you need to. If you have questions, let me know. As always, spread joy. Mwah. Bye-bye.